Welcome to the show, Jordanna.
Thank you.
From Manchester?
Yes.
All right, born and bred?
Yes, thoroughbred.
And what do you do up there?
I am a mental health student. I am actually waiting to start that course at the moment. Did psychology and then decided mental health was the way forwards.
OK, to move into that health sector, yeah?
Yeah, ideally I'd like to work in prisons one day,
right.
If possible.
Well, I wish you luck with that. And what do you do on your time off?
I am a massive lover of pole fitness. I attend 2 different sessions and have all the bruises and a crack on the back of the head to prove it.
Oh, what, did you slide down the pole onto...
Straight off.
You did not.
Straight off onto my back.
No.
I blacked out a couple of times as well, but I wouldn't change it.
Wow. It does keep you fit, though, and I understand it's a very, very healthy way of staying fit.
Really intensive.
Unless you're falling on your head.
Oh, well.
Yeah. And if you won some money today, what would you do with it?
I would like to start Aikido self-defence classes with my boyfriend, also to keep fit. And I bought a pole when I was a student and then had to sell it, so I'd like to buy a pole back again.
And where did you keep the pole?
At my parents' house, much to my father's dismay.
I bet. Well, listen, let's get you some... What is it you want to learn?
Aikido.
Aikido. OK, that's paper folding, right? Welcome to the show, Chris. From Manchester, right?
I live in London these days.
OK, and what do you do for a living?
I'm an IT project manager.
Right. Oh, do you have any hobbies outside of work?
Yeah, outside of work, I enjoy playing football quite a lot. I play a lot of squash. I also am a hobbyist lockpicker.
Is it people's locks you pick?
Obviously, it's kind of illegal to pick other people's locks, so generally steer clear of
I
that.
would imagine it is, but maybe it isn't with their permission.
Absolutely. If you have their permission, that's fine, yeah.
OK, if you were to win some money today, what would you do with it?
It's always been my ambition to swim the channel, so I'd put some money towards that.
How much would it cost to swim the channel?
It costs between £4,000 and £5,000.
Do you know, for a couple of grand, I could probably get you a guy that will take you across the channel on a really nice boat, maybe with some champagne. Chill out.
Yeah.
Canapes. Just saying. Welcome to the show, Ben. You live in Chester. OK, and what do you do in Chester?
At the moment, I work as an army officer, but I work in Catterick. But I bought a house in Chester and have the pleasure of a weekly commute to get to work.
Right. What rank are you?
I'm a captain.
Oh, hey! I like it. How long have you been in the army?
About 9 years.
What regiment?
At the moment, I'm attached to the 5th Regiment Royal Artillery.
Right, fine, yeah. Still enjoy it?
Yeah, it's great.
Good life, eh?
Busy life.
What do you do for hobbies?
I've got quite a few hobbies. Probably my most unusual is I'm a quite keen live-action role player. I spend quite a bit of my time on weekends acting out a character just for fun.
Yeah, what sort of character?
I'm a Fenrisian war priest, so Norscan, a Viking. Cross Dungeons and Dragons, drinking, camping and acting, and that's it. You've got the game.
All right, how many people do this?
The big event's about 3,000.
Last up, it's Dolly. Hello, Dolly. You're looking swell. How are you?
Thanks, Brad. I'm great. Thanks, Brad.
What do you do for a living, Dolly?
I'm a school teacher. Been a teacher for 22 years.
Whereabouts?
In Coventry.
What particular subject?
I teach all of them, but my main subject is a music teacher.
Do you play an instrument?
My main instrument is the piano.
Right, good. What do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I collect stationery.
You collect stationery?
Brad, there's nothing like an amazing pen, the feel of a pen in your hand when you're writing with it.
2B or not 2B?
That's the pencil.
Do you think sometimes, Dolly, you may need help? Last up, it is Neal. Welcome to the show, Neal. What do you do for a living, mate?
I'm a publican, so serve beers.
Whereabouts?
Crystal Palace, South London.
Right, OK. Is it a free house or tied?
It's tied. It's owned by a large company.
Yep, OK.
And I manage the pub.
Can you then get guest ales in and stuff like that?
Yeah, everything like that. I actually brew my own beer as well as a hobby. So
nice.
A few years ago, I went up and learnt how to be a master brewer. So,
really?
Yeah. All the biology of it, and then you go and do brewery tours and learn about all the health and safety stuff as well as the fun stuff.
Excellent stuff. All right, well, listen, if you was to win some money today, what would you do with it?
Keen fisherman as well, so I'd like to take my dad fishing. He taught me how to fish, so depending on how much, we could just get a boat out for the day, but if we win a little bit more, take him over to Canada, do some salmon fishing.
Yeah, terrific. Nice. Everyone wants to go to Canada.
I know.